Okay, everything's working. What's up, everybody? Gaming guy back with some and ready, tentatively ready for some more arena action. Yesterday, we had our shittiest day of Hearthstone Arena win-loss wise, pretty much ever since like coming back on like my day, like my first 3 or 4 days, like and not knowing the cards. I don't know what happened, but nothing could go our way. We lost like 600 gold yesterday, but luckily we have a good piggy bank to draw from. So I'm still in good spirits. The worst case scenario is a repeat of that. So basically, what could go wrong, right? So hopefully today we get back on the winning track here. That was a pretty brutal experience. I did have fun sharing in my misery with the viewers, and I probably, hopefully I don't have to take some further mitigating effects, because I think there was probably like 2 games and maybe 2 of those losses were kind of unfair to me, if you catch my drift. So we'll see. Hopefully it's not something that perpetually happens that I have to worry about. Let's see what we get offered today. Today's a new day, new gaming guy. Time to repeat what we had done the previous 40 runs before that disaster of a day yesterday. Okay. Just give me the same 30 cards I had before last time I got through it. Rhythm and Roots is fine. That's a strong legendary. Gonna have some tea here. Good stuff. I don't know. Can't remember. It's mostly good dragons, I think, and beast for druid. So this is probably a better card, but probably is such a low pick rate because of druid. So I'll take the crappy 4. Typically, I like to take a crappy, cheaper card than more expensive card. Definitely Dosing Dragon there. And 2 of them. And 3 of them. Screw it. This is a very good 3-drop. I want both of these cards. But Dosing Dragon is very, very key to kind of extending the game. Getting pretty good offerings. After you play a 1-cost card, draw a 2-cost card. Then increase. We don't really have any 1-cost cards. There's not too many good ones in Druid. You cast 5 or more spells this game. Refresh 4 mana crystals. I mean, we'll try. I mean, at least it has potential, right? Okay, this could give us 1-cost card. Well, this will give us 1-cost cards. Weapon is very good. We have 3, kind of 4, well 4, and then maybe 5 potential 5/5 builders. Astral Phaser. Deal 2 damage to 2 random enemy minions or make 1 dormant for 2 turns. Forest Seedlings is very good. 2 random nature spells to reduce the cost of spells in your hand by 1. Probably take the 2 random nature spells like every time. Yeah, Mechanist, strong early game card. Okay. Got the first half of the combo, that's really good. I guess Firehawk, not so good, but better than nothing. Another target for potential metronome. Sure, at least we have discovers, so maybe we can discover the the drum circle. One mana, draw one, potential reduce one. That's pretty good. Second Disciple of Aonar, yes please. And there we go. There's the fucking combo. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, the Dozing Dragon doesn't count as a taunt minion. That's ugh. So we have like no taunt in this deck, which is not too worrisome since our curve is pretty good. I'm gonna take Fanboy over the Traveler. This just isn't a good Traveler deck. We have 4 dragons. I mean, that's potentially useful, but it could backfire if they have a dragon. Like, what locations am I ever gonna do in Druid? Hello, stranger. What's up? I'm gonna go with the Grapple Sniper. For better or for worse, let's try it. Because we have 4 dragons. How you doing, One Brain? Moonstone Mauler. If you saw the VOD yesterday was a doozy. That was like pain. That was pain, some more pain, and then even more pain was yesterday's gaming experience. Yeah, Druid was the best. We had it was like Druid, Priest, or something equally not great. I can't remember, but Druid was the best. Maybe Rogue or something. This is Sleeping Under the Stars is pretty good. Twilight Runner. I mean, that's obviously the best one. I'm gonna just go for Curve because of Curve being good, and we have already taken the Metronome. Those cards are pretty equal. Just try to play on a strong Curve here. Astral Phaser is pretty good. And end with Second Weapon. Okay, I mean, this has got all the tools to win games for Druid with a very good curve. A lot of my decks yesterday didn't have the best curve, so typically that shouldn't have mattered as much as it ended up mattering. I mean, and theoretically, like, the misplays could have mattered, but I said they didn't matter yesterday because they happened in the first 30 minutes, and we lost those games by a landslide.
All will serve me in death. Scenarios guide me to victory.
Okay.
Job's done. You're both number one to me.
Just gonna play it as a 2/2. Probably correct to just play shit to reduce potential damage. I don't have a lot of taunts. I'm gonna play the shittier card first, over the better card, because its value is kind of maxed out right now. That really blows cock that he has that. We already have 2 of our dragons in hand, so that's bad. You have a slow cooker, gaming guy? I have a rice cooker. Do not believe my parents do, but that's one of the things we don't have. My wife doesn't really care about them. Why am I lagging so much? Oh shit, I just needed to put this on the right of this for suffocate. Oh, point hero power? Alright. Damn it. Okay, at least neither of us drew a dragon.
Nature, beware!
Okay. Jesus, man. Such good cards you have. Okay.
A simple spit.
Enemies of nature, beware!
I mean, that's a pretty strong turn. That's pretty scary.
Creature faces a choice. Let all die alone.
Wow.
Blossom for all eternity.
Can you get a spell?
I mean, we don't have lethal, so we might as well just get max value.
Our betrayers will suffer endless torment.
So many memories.
Well, okay. I didn't want to say it too soon in case he, like, somehow plague killed me. Way better start to today than yesterday. We actually were allowed to win a game of Hearthstone. Rare experience here, I know. Our opponent still high rolled his RNG effects, but it was all for naught, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. One sec.
Malfurion versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Cenarius, guide me to victory.
That's a great hand. This card's very annoying. I think I'll just do this. Okay, so that was the right order.
Magical might in the spotlight.
Definitely don't want him to have any spell damage to help out with the removal that he needs right now.
Enemies of nature, beware!
I mean, my entire hand activates this weapon, so might as well play the weapon first. It's useful.
nature, beware!
Okay.
A charming composition.
My hand is too full.
And I really want to play this, but I can't this turn.
5 more minutes.
Enemies of nature, beware!
I mean, we'll take the 3/5/5s. I think killing him a turn quicker is very important.
Oh, it says explode!
So annoying. Mage is so fucking annoying. Really the only chance I got here. Probably gonna lose just because he's had too many fucking answers. I'm kind of out of shit to do and out of time after he deals with this board. It is a bit harder since at least all his fucking stupid spells are more expensive, but I'm sure he'll have an answer.
I overslept! Enemies of nature, beware!
Okay.
Welcome to the crew.
One and two and three and four and...
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. No real surprise there.
Ladies blossom.
But he has a tsunami, so.
It's raining outside, and I wonder where you are still. You're always on my
Relaxation for all and all.
Of course, he finds Marin. Jesus Christ. After an RNG black hole when he would have been dead. Wonderful. I can't stand this game now. Lose the complete RNG dice roll, high roll bullshit. I'm so sick of it, dude. It's been 4 hours of this crap. People stop fucking doing that against me. I've been about as patient as I can be. Like, fuck that. Of course he gets the one card, the one legendary choice that actually swings the board to counter my next fucking turn. I know I'm not dead, but I'm not going to win
Versus throw.
after that
Where
crap.
I go, the storm follows. Scenarios guide me to victory.
I don't really want to be told to chill right now, dude. I've been playing with 4 hours of terrible ass RNG, and I'm sick of people high rolling the fuck out of me and stealing wins from me. It just gets a bit old. Trying to be in a good mood here, but it just is, you know. Like I've already worked 24 hours this week and streamed an extra 7 on top of it. So I'm hoping today is different from yesterday. Yesterday was really bad.
Time waits for no one.
Let's see what we get here. I guess runic carvings. Yeah, I know, but I'd like to have fun. I know it's just a card game, but I would like to have fun, and I haven't had fun in a while.
Enemies of nature, beware.
It's just really lame when I'm, like, in the same positive situation and the same dumb crap that's in the game happens that should be, like, you know, it's just like if you're playing poker and you're in, like, a very losing drought and you get it in good and you keep losing. Eventually it's going to be a bit frustrating, you know? Kind of hit that point. I'll do this. This is higher tempo. Same way in poker, sometimes you get that lucky. Yeah, I know. But the thing is, if it's like spread out, it's like easier to not be frustrated and a little tilted. But when it's like all like bad things for an extended period of time for the last 4 runs, essentially, just rowing games spectacularly like that last one, it's just a bit old.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and...
Job's done.
I know in general you're not supposed to get upset, but you know, I'm also like a little bit underslept from the streams and stuff, so that doesn't help things. Could use some more sleep.
number one to me.
Enemies of nature, beware!
Trying to do this. I kind of like this. Have a little more tempo to swing it a little harder. Okay.
Enemies of nature, beware!
All right. Boyne kill Jaden.
Enemies of nature, beware!
Well, that's not good for me.
Could you repeat that?
Okay, so he has 2 heal for 8.
Enemies of nature, beware!
Don't have the board space. For the extra 2/2. Well, I guess I should draw first.
A simple spit.
Enemies of nature, beware!
I mean, he's essentially just drawing whatever demons here, so. Alright, he's dead.
That was flashing. Take pride in your skill.
Can you get a spell?
Okay. At least I didn't have like 3 games like the last one that I lost. Better than yesterday. This is better than 2 of our runs yesterday already. Can win more games in 1 run than we won all of yesterday in 3 hours of playing, which is kind of hilariously awful. Definitely win craving here.
Malfurion versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Cenarius, guide me to victory.
Okay. I don't really think it's smart to use the coin here, especially when he's kind of committed to double super slow playing already. Well, that was a good draw for him.
A bit warmer here. Picking up pace.
Okay, some other greedy slow play. Alright.
Keep it flying. Enemies of nature, beware.
Running relaxation protocol.
Okay.
Enemies of nature, beware.
Interesting, okay. Doesn't this give him 10 cards? Okay, so he just threw away a card.
Enemies of nature, beware.
It's okay to get frozen after I get the effect off the weapon. 355 sets up lethal.
Magical might in the spotlight.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do, damn it.
Time waits for no one.
I was looking for any buffs, so I would have lethal. I meant to not have this stupid 2-2 on the board, but whatever. It amounts to the same amount of total HP. I could have coined this, played this to draw first. I was hoping I would, the nature studies would give me the lethal. Although that play was better against star power. So he's 1 mana off. Probably should have chaliced first. Maybe not. I'm not exactly sure. Unless he has another chalice, then he can clear and live another turn.
You win.
Okay. Alright, I'm feeling better. We're getting some more normalized games of Hearthstone that I had been not experiencing for an extended period of time. I feel pretty good now. Too many, we had a lot of the games, like the game that we lost, like all of our games were almost like that yesterday. So just too much of the garbage in one session. I feel good now.
Malfuria versus Jaina.
My sorcery will prevail.
Cenarius, guide me to victory.
I mean, this is a 1 cost already. I'm just gonna do a full keep here. It's a little weird. Yeah, this is fine. The mage too, so I'm not really super scared of getting ran over. Good night, good luck. Thanks, one, Bran.
Beware.
Have a good time at work. Just so my next stream is going to be in a couple days. On Thursday.
One and two and three and four.
Thursday, gotcha. Yep.
Oh, have you filled out the paperwork?
good to get deeper into our deck, I think, over the weapon play. That's a lot slower.
Enemies of nature, beware!
Okay. I mean, that's a very good card, but I kind of want to use the Bake the Spells more expensive on like a critical turn. We take the risk.
This is how you catch a dragon.
Probably need to kill his board because he's gonna have better removal options than I do.
You're both number one to me! Enemies of nature, beware!
I think that's probably good enough for now. I don't think I need to be super greedy here. Holy crap. Modest Tour gives a card that's been retired. Jesus, man. I think we'll just do that. That's pretty damn disgusting. That's definitely gonna get activated this turn. Flame Strike was not even in my... That's the first Flame Strike I've had cast against me since they've
Anything to declare?
retired the core set for Arena or whatever.
There appears to be no signs of intelligent life.
What to do?
Yeah, I just need the tempo from this lost for now. Because I don't have any way to deal with it after that stupid flame strike. Okay, at least that's his Modest Tour spell's gone.
I died so soon.
Of course. I mean, I could have hero powered before, but I was hoping I would just hit the two I wanted.
Enemies of nature, beware! Job done.
Yeah.
Where did I
Another crazy answer, of course.
blossom all eternity?
Okay. I definitely got to get some face damage in so I can threaten some lethal. Oh, it's really bad. That's pretty lucky. That was lucky that that survived. Oh, that's disgusting. Make it a little harder for him to remove it. That's what you call a top deck. Time to high roll. Long overdue. Okay. Ooh, a rogue. Rare sighting. Interesting.
Your back.
Rogue at 4 and 1. Huh?
Cenarius, guide me to victory.
I don't think we ever keep Dozing Dragon with triple Dozing Dragon. Ooh. It's very good. Yes, please.
A little something I whipped up.
It's a good draw.
Shiny. My shiny.
Okay.
Choose soon.
Nice. Perfect.
Made his blossom all eternity.
Well, I think our RNG has taken a turn for the better finally. Only took a good 4 hours of garbage RNG.
I'll take the anchor.
Yeah, we want to do that combo as quickly as we can. Even though he set up a way to deal with like part of it, he doesn't deal with all of it. It's kind of impossible to deal with all of it. Other than like a spell damage flame strike or something. That's a good start, I guess. Jeez, he did deal with most of it. Disgusting.
A simple step.
Was like a way better answer than I thought he'd be able to do. I thought it was kind of over, especially as a rogue. We're still ahead by a lot, but it's definitely not over for sure. Credit to him for playing rogue and being able to answer that. Because we basically played the nuts as druid against him. Okay, this could just help him, so there's no reason to ever play this when I'm this far ahead.
A bit warm up here. I overslept.
How do you get a spell?
Enemies of nature, beware.
Because obviously he has dragons in his deck, so I don't want to give him potential tempo.
The light is strong.
Sorry, bro. Was not expecting a rogue. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. Need to use the bathroom. Tea's kicking in. I'm feeling good. Feeling happy. Okay. All feels right with the world. I mean, and I do remember 2 streams ago saying like, yeah, I guess what I would be asking for would be to have more polarizing runs like low roll and then super high roll to get more 12s. So since we had really shit RNG yesterday, we get the reverse of that. This deck should go 12, so we'll see. I'm happy we at least finally got a 5-win run again. Fuck my life. The deck is a pretty damn good druid deck.
Malfurion versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Cenarius guide me to victory.
This is fine. bad. I mean, that's pretty cool. To cheat something out. Bit before he wants it to be on the board for sure.
Audio processing.
Oh, and he had the counter to it too. At least it wasn't a snap pick.
Enemies of nature, beware!
A simple step.
You'll need rest.
I just want to play as much stats as I can each turn.
What happened to no one
Oh,
left behind?
that's a very problematic. Minion, unfortunately.
Nothing to my blade.
Oh, that's bad that he snap picked that.
One and two and three and four and
You're both number one to me.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay,
How did you
let's go
get
with that.
expelled?
Oh, I was gonna get up. That was work.
Combined, and then all of a sudden, I don't know. I don't even know what the fuck she was saying, but like, I don't know. I guess she was mad at me or something, but like, she passed by me, and then like when she passed by me, she was like pretty far away by then, and she's like, she started saying something to me, but I couldn't understand her.
Uh-huh.
I think she was angry because I didn't close at 7. I closed at like 6:40. Because by then, like, I can only put people in the beds by like maybe 15 minutes max.
Right.
And the bed takes 20 minutes.
Uh-huh.
So I close at like 6:40 p.m. because I'm thinking, okay, no one's showing up.
Right.
And, like, I would literally just, they would just only have 6 minutes session.
Yeah.
It's like not working.
Yeah.
And my boss said I could close if no one shows up. And I did a pretty long time, like 6:40.
I don't. It's a 12-hour shift. Who cares? If they're unhappy, whatever.
Was because of that, or she was just on track and she was a homeless person? I don't know.
I mean, it could be either in this area.
No, yeah, I'm like, but I'm thinking like, oh, the client's gonna be angry like that. Once a week.
No, that's probably a homeless person.
angry at me for? What did I do to her? I'm just shocked. I will. Like, doesn't she see my face that I've had a 12-hour shift? Like, and why is she angry?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh, people in their trash. I don't know.
Yep.
I got chocolate though at work. Ooh,
That's good.
The stars above shall light our way.
it's golden. Probably like hotel
It was okay. Unreal.
Enemies of nature, beware.
Well, dead on board, high roll the shit out of Amalgam is nice. This game should have been over that turn. But oh well.
Oh, well, that can't be good.
Enemies of nature, beware.
Yeah, I am winning right now. Yeah, today, well, you can see my record right here. Today, I've been allowed to win, so that's always nice when that happens. Yeah, like, we should be 6-0. We only lost to some crazy, unlucky stuff. This game, we should have already won, but it's okay. If it's high roll RNG against us, that still results in them losing. It doesn't really matter. Should be dead, great.
Enemies of nature, beware.
I mean, hopefully that's good enough. Dude, this dude is quite a survivor so far. What?
The stars
Yeah.
above shall light our way.
I'm super tired too.
I'm doing the dishes tonight.
You don't have to do the dishes. Wait, what food am I supposed to eat tomorrow?
A lot. Same food you ate today.
Okay.
Sorry. Not sorry.
Wow.
Made a lot of food.
No, I can do it. Okay, finally, game over. That amalgam roll extended the game by like about five minutes, but luckily we didn't lose when we have such a good hand and we're winning. Those are really the most tilting and demoralizing losses. Games that you should close out 90+% of the time. We already lost one of those this run.
Versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Cenarius guide me to victory.
Of course you're hungry for Flaming Hawk.
Job done.
True. Pretty nice curve here. Oh, that's a kind of a worrisome top deck. Yikes. Okay, Shaka.
Overcharged and ready to fight!
Ladies blossom for eternity.
More disgusting mage turns.
Nature, beware!
I don't want to take repeatable 6 damage. Don't think that's good. Yeah, that synthesized top deck is just a little brutal. Die, huh? If I don't play that now, it's unplayable for the entire game. And that's really my only win condition that I've drawn.
I am the flaming heart of the universe.
Nature, beware!
Yeah, if he didn't draw... Really? Asteroid on the minion that's like my only lifeline, the turn he needs it. Yeah, this is gonna be a loss. We probably would have won this game if he didn't top deck synthesize on turn 1. It was a bit too much. Now this is going to be too slow. We don't have enough life to survive. too bad. Because now his Chalice plus hero power gets through our fucking taunt. We're at like 2 health. Doesn't matter. I don't have enough HP to win.
I concede.
At that point, we can just save ourselves some time here. Doesn't look like he had lethal there, but it really doesn't fucking matter. He's gonna have lethal next turn. That meteor sealed the deal. Needed it to hit our face.
Malfurion versus the Lich King.
All will serve me in death.
Cenarius, guide
Yes,
me
it's
to
fine.
victory.
You shall know my
am listening.
cruelty firsthand. Most intriguing.
Okay. Decent hand.
A bit warm up here.
Like the coin here. Okay. Wow. Quite irritating.
Enemies of nature, beware!
Lead it right.
Touring grunge waves for my back.
We have most of the good druid cards in our deck right now, so that's pretty good for us.
My collection is ever growing.
Dead man shredding!
Enemies of nature, beware!
I don't want him to get a free minion here, especially if he has airlock breach.
We only need one. Feel that healing beat. Oh!
Howdy, gaming guy. How you doing, Fred?
Enemies of nature, beware!
Today has been much better than yesterday so far, as you might have guessed.
Enemies of nature, beware!
I'm great. I'm glad you're doing better. Yeah. I mean, the first loss, I was like, we started 1-1, and I was like, really, man? It was a pretty crazy bullshit loss here. that mage. We lost to a mage that played Flame Strike, just for reference, and he still wouldn't have won that without getting the 4/1 Pirate to give him Marin and a Kola Guard. He needed all 3 of those things to happen to win. This looks like a decent run in Arena. Yeah, it's my first 1 in 4 runs, so let's see. How many total games did I win in 3 hours yesterday? Let me count. 1, 2, 4, 5. I won 5 games in 3 hours, and in an hour and a half we won 7. Maybe 6, but I think I started at 2 and 2. So yeah, I got a little bit. I was a little bit salty, leftover salt from 4 hours of shitty ass unluckiness. But the RNG has been definitely acceptable on this run. Could easily, likely, we would have been 8-1, which is a little bit unfortunate. Hopefully, I can beat the mirror, because this is a great druid deck that we got. I'm gonna keep this combo. I'm hating the standard meta right now. Yeah, that's what I've heard. So like I wasn't having a good time in Arena for like the first 2 hours, and I was thinking like, oh, yeah, standard. That could have been a good thing, but everybody that plays standard has told me it's like garbage right now. So that wasn't even an option to like keep streaming. The only real option was stop playing Hearthstone, which at least I did 3 hours. However, Arena is standard. However, Arena is standard is worse always. Hey, welcome in, Andrew. I don't know about always, because there's sometimes like there's a couple of those dual Arena metas that were pretty freaking terrible. I just want to make some space here.
Enemies of nature, beware! Enemies of nature, beware!
Oh wait, fuck, I can't do the attack first, because I fucked with my weapon.
Time waits for no one. Enemies of nature, beware!
I mean, we fuck up, like, kind of, because we don't have enough space for this, but we'll have enough space the next turn. And I can save this for, like, now we can push, essentially. That's pretty good.
You're both number one to me.
One and two and three and four and...
Kinda like this.
I can see.
Alright, GG. Yeah, like, this Druid deck's pretty broken, so I'm assuming we were going to be, like, favored in that matchup there. Good on him getting 7 with that Druid deck. That looked like a more standardized Druid deck. He probably played pretty well. Don't forget to hit the button. If you're new to the stream, like and subscribe on YouTube and follow on Twitch. It's free, and let's make a bigger, better Arena community. Please and thank you. Feel sad. Like, hopefully we can get into the 9 to 12 bracket here. I'm really starving for some wins. We deserve some 12 wins after yesterday's punishment. Just got repeatedly punished and then punished some more. Going first helps. Another Druid. Druid on the rise? Question mark.
I must protect the wild.
Cenarius, guide me to victory.
I mean, there's a chance it could be the same guy since we were 7-2. Maybe he was 7-1, but it's very unlikely. It's probably a different Druid. Usually that happens more at the like 10 or 11 win mark, or if you're like 9-0 possibly. Oh, I can't shoot. Oh, flump. Well, that makes me do nothing next turn. That's okay.
Spectacular. Spectacular.
I cannot thank you. Spectacular.
Okay.
You don't pick the ones, eh?
Ladies blossom.
Just play that now. Oh no, that's not good.
Spectacular.
Mm-hmm. Spectacular. So he's gonna have the 5/5s next turn. I have nothing, which is bad.
I wonder.
This is gonna be. This doesn't do anything.
Spectacular.
Oh my god. Well, we basically lose. He had the nuts faster than I did. Same exact deck. That just sucks. At least we got 8. Still pushes 8. That's awesome. I can't, and I float mana. So dumb.
You're both number one to me.
Now play it out. Might as well. But yeah, this is over. We're basically just losing to our exact deck right now. I can't even use the weapon ever, so it doesn't matter. Just start another run. So even if I don't, the only thing I could have done different that game was play on curve and fight for the board a little bit better. And I was my play was going to win if he didn't have a drum circle with like perfect curve of stuff. Essentially, I was fine until he did the drum circle. Yeah, it was. So, like, hindsight's always 20/20. I guess if I don't do the aggressive play on turn 2 to get value, because druids usually are slow, I still think I lose. It still feels like I lose that game. But it would have been a different game. Maybe it was winnable if I go with the play minions on curve. It would have been closer, that's for sure. But I still think I lose just to his drum circle. Yeah, we basically just lost to the exact same deck we're playing with. So that just kind of sucks. Probably would have been better to see, like, if you're 7+, you probably want to see something like a mage or a shaman there. Potentially even a Death Knight. Death Knights would have been great if I could have found them, because we had so many counters to, hard counters to Death Knight with that deck. A little disappointed that we only got 8. But it's, you know, fine. At least we won more games than we lost. Fireheart's very good. Another very good breaker. Yeah, it was a big gamble to skip to 3 for tempo on turn 6. Well, yeah, it was, Andrew, but you know, hindsight's always 20/20. I just like thinking about plays to try to improve. In that game, it was a mistake, but overall, I think playing the numbers of how the matchup's likely to go, I think it was the correct play, which is why I did it. Because usually druids don't run you over and they capitalize in the late game, which it didn't even look like he would like he didn't even really start ramping and doing shit for another 3 turns anyways. We just needed him not to have a drum circle after curving us out. Also playing the first weapon and the first he had the first of all the powerful cards. That's really why we lost. More than that one decision. That decision just makes the game closer and extends the game, and I think we still lose. But it's something worth talking about and thinking about. Melty is great. I like feeling like analyzing. Do I feel like I made the right play overall over the right play in some specific niche? Unless it's like kind of an obvious board state where there's like one play to stay alive, if that makes sense. Another Melty, already saturated. I really liked how we curved well on that deck. I'm not gonna take a third Melty on a Cosmonaut. Give me something different. Jam Sesh, sure. Studies. Okay. I guess Tutor. It's an AoE, we don't have AoE. I want both of these cards, but I think the early game, this has the potential to be better than this card. Jesus, man. 3 Meltimentals. It's not the card I want 3 of. That is the best card. But I think I'm going to take Runic Carvings. I really don't like having triples of a card unless it's like the Dozing Dragon that's super broken. So I'll take a card that's half as good here because it has synergy with another card that we have, and I want a better curve. Like I think curving. I've been overlooking the curve a bit. Guess we'll take the bouncer. I want both of these cards. I don't like. I'll like if I. And that route, like, we're getting offered, like, we could have had 5 Meltamentals already. Like, we'll probably see it again, I feel like. We might end up with 3 of them in the deck anyways, and I don't really want, the max I'd ever want would be 3. Gotta turn the tides here. Definitely, we have a fair amount of overload cards, so it's not bad. Well, I'm gonna go with the Travel Agent here, because our 3 is super saturated. This is better. We already have one. We have a bunch of elementals too. So let's see if we can get like more spell discover options, because we are lacking the powerful shaman stuff just in general. I'll take the cord over. Wait, no, we have one. We'll take the crystal, because then we can launch a spaceship at least. That's something. This is a pretty low roll shaman so far. Okay, Fishy Flyer, sure. Second Travel Agent, great. Gotta take the Behemoth. Okay, thank you. I want some more expensive cards. Yes, please. Meteor Storm. Hipster. We have enough, like, early and mid, like 1 through 4s. Like, we need 5+ cards badly. I have Chaos. It's okay, I guess. Oh, we didn't get a malted. Guess it is Turn the Tides. Discover. More Discover, please. Yikes. Okay, this is pretty good deck for Malted. I mean, we have a couple good targets. We have at least we have a decent curve to fight and not get ran over. It's a little bit quicker of a shaman. How much Discover do we have? That doesn't really count because it has to be from our deck. 1. Oh, we have Fireheart, so let's just say 2. Let's just say 3. I'll give him 2. 4, 5, 6, and this isn't real. I want Spell Discover because you're looking for Nebula with Shaman. So at least we have a good curve with the potential to find the cards that win games, since we didn't get offered them in the draft. It's kind of how you want to. I like how I drafted this low roll Shaman. It's definitely got potential to win.
For Doomhammer.
And I'm judging it against other Shaman decks that I've drafted. Overall, in Arena, it's probably an average deck, but it's low roll for Shaman. Another Druid. That's 3 Druids in a row. What a time to be alive. The reason you don't want too many Meltamentals, by the way, is after like turn 4 or 5, it's kind of doesn't really. I mean, it can't attack, so it's kind of. I feel like it should be intuitive, but it's not like if I had the Mage cards that blast for 7 or something, I'd take as many as possible almost. But we don't really have that with Shaman, so.
Lord of Skies, hear our plea.
It's very kind of weak in the late game, essentially, because it can't attack. The only other thing I'm really worried about that's possible with this deck is since we didn't find too many of the late game goodies, There might be a game where we actually run out of cards, which is pretty rare these days.
Time waits for no one.
Sweet little girl, I am working.
Druids have buffs, so I'll just take the free trade there. Most of the things that they can do deal 3 for removal. Some deal 2, so it's okay. I'm glad I took these 2 cards that have synergy over, can't remember what this could have been. I think this could have just been another Meltamental, so this ended up being a lot better already. And 3-8 isn't the deterrent like Anubis Est is. That's a good point, Andrew.
A charming composition.
I'm not really going to use this turn, obviously, but the fact that I have this on the board, I kind of like that better than the other 2. We don't really need to heal for a 3-3.
I concede.
Alright, cool. Good curve with good synergy, and I guess that's the other side of Druid. So the 2 Druids, the 3 Druids, like my deck, the one we beat at 7 to get to 7, or no, the one we beat to get to 8, and then the one we lost to. Like, this is why Druid has a 47% win rate and not like 55 or 56 or whatever. Because a lot of them can just have not a lot going on, and you just get ran over, right? Like a weak deck. I'd much rather high roll with a shitty offering class like Druid and low roll with Shaman, because it's a lot easier to make the top 3 classes with the low roll a viable deck that can still win than with a shitty class, if that makes sense. Another Druid. That's our 4th Druid in a row. There is definitely a Druid on the rise meta. I think when you, I think the reason is when Druid high rolls, it has a pretty good counter to Mage, which is the best. So people are trying to meta counter Mage.
What's your dream destination?
Ooh, that's a bit scary.
What's your dream destination?
That's a toughie. I think I'll just greet it up. It probably shouldn't be this, like, it just feels like this is right. Not exactly sure. Mage dodging adjustments, right? Well, yeah, because mage is like everywhere. That's what it's gotta be.
You're both number one to me.
Elements guide me.
So we have one bear that's scary. And then unknown cards. Okay, playing it now. Oh, what a draw, man. What a draw.
None can comprehend the expanse of my power. Elements guide me.
Protect that totem. That was a really, really good draw.
Elements guide me.
Definitely want to prevent him from drawing cards, obviously. So. So we don't discover it now because we'll rip a card. Gotta pay attention to our hand size pretty well here.
We'll be fine. It wasn't that big.
I am the storm of your demise. Wild.
Holding a dragon? No. Whatever.
Cosmic Queen Star. Magic is not a toy. Do not lose these.
So we're off by 1, which is annoying for sure. Pretty good swing turn. Oh shit, oops.
Grade's getting low.
Okay.
You don't.
I thought I needed the second one, but oh well. I need hand space anyways.
Actually, I'm good here.
I can't win them all.
GG. Oh, it just gives you the gold automatically. Okay, that's cool. Thought I had to clicky click. Alright, good start to this run as well. Oh, baby, it's not a druid.
Let's
Whoa.
begin for Doomhammer.
This should be a pretty good deck against most hunter decks. Famous last words, but this isn't like the typical slow shaman. Of course, we have like the stupidest hand after I say that we can get. Okay, there we go.
Job's done.
Toys are much more fun to raise.
It doesn't point it out. Play around secrets. I don't want to trade with the +3/+3 secret. We know he could have poison as well. Just a bunch of stuff. Well, it's very irritating. At least they don't trade, but it makes it a lot easier for him to get the kill now.
Give Forsaken Scar Metal a chance, man.
Yeah. It's a pretty scary card because we didn't draft a lot of the best cards. God, this mana management has just been awful. It's too important to not freaking skip a turn here. Just hate that I've overloaded and without any benefits. Like, we have the 4 mana, I'd rather just pay 4 mana. Hopefully we draw something. That's a very nice draw. Way to go, deck.
Elements guide me.
Prog Gnome Funky's real music.
Second hipster. Okay. He still has coins, so I gotta keep that in mind. Okay. That makes my the decision this turn pretty simple.
Elements guide me.
I want to push the envelope here, try to set up a lethal. He's obviously like playing for the super late game, probably has like Nebula and are good cards that we don't have. So we want to try to kill him sooner rather than later.
Stone fur is so soft.
Okay, and it worked. Now that we finally beat a hunter, because I said this twice yesterday, and freaking got destroyed by control hunters. Yeah, that's why slow hunter typically is not great. And with the hunter deck that we played that was slower than I would have liked, I still would have categorized it as mid range. We got punished for being too slow, even as mid range. So, and he's playing incredibly slow there. Like, there had to be a play where he could have used the coin. And instead of discovering when you're behind, probably fight for a board and then discover after you're, like, kind of more even on board and you can do something other than just discover with a turn 5, for example. I don't know what his other 5 cards were, but don't think that play when he discovered and did nothing and fell, like, 2 turns behind instead of 1 turn behind was the play. The first hipster I'm talking about, the second hipster was a decent play from his perspective.
You asked for it.
For Doomhammer.
Okay, we found a mage, so let's see here. That's one of the better rolls that we can get. That would be the top totem.
I'll stop this show!
Elements guide me. You've got me fired up.
I really don't like killing my own totem with jam sessions. That can't be the right play. Weapon just to clear feels a bit weak to utilize coin with as well. Interesting. Did he forget that this will get +1 attack?
You fight me, you get burned.
Oh, I mean, I guess not really. Just
Now
fears.
we're cooking, turn it up. Elements guide me.
Yeesh. Just have a good answer to this.
Elements guide me.
Always hungry for more. It's feeding time.
Okay. And that's probably one of the better meteor towers we're gonna get. To be honest.
Never be afraid of your inner power.
That really sucks. Don't really want to be overloaded next turn.
Elements guide me.
Oh, man. Just didn't really get what I wanted. I wanted to freeze it.
Magic is not a toy.
Or devolve it.
Do not lose these. Elements guide me. Your face is a choice. Serve another or die alone.
What's your dream destination?
With this.
There is little time.
Hands-on experience.
Okay, nice. We got the full clear. There we go.
I'll stop this!
Okay. Oh, he destroys it. Interesting.
A charming composition.
Pretty good.
Keep it together. Keep it together. Keep it together. Keep it together.
Pretty good.
We will become so much more than the universe has left us.
You win.
All right, GG. Okay, so I feel really good about how I drafted this after that game. We basically it's exactly how I the vision that I had when I was drafting it is coming true, so it's good. It has the capabilities to beat a mage, so at 3-0, so he doesn't have a bad mage deck for sure. More than likely. Didn't really seem like he did either. Guess he didn't get the devolving missiles or whatever, so just instant concede there. Which there are like cheeky plays you could do in that situation as mage. Try to fill up our board. I almost only picked one of them, but instead of two. But
Jaina.
My sorcery will prevail.
two was better than one. Because the only thing I had to worry about was getting my board too full. And he still had a lot of life and a lot of cards, so. But I will definitely take it for sure.
Job done.
Lord of Skies, hear our plea.
Sorry, boss.
Elements guide me. Strike the game!
I mean, I can 100% like kill it. He's probably gonna kill it, and I want like this. This card has negative connotations, so I'm hoping that he can't play whatever this is. And his cards are probably better than mine. Verge arrived. What's up, Utah?
Strike the game!
So that was basically perfect for me. G'day, fellas. Breakfast for me. Well, good morning to you. One mage down, yep. And we basically made the card, we got pure value out of his card, throwing away a decent dragon, which is very nice. Huh.
I wonder.
Wish I had 6 mana. I think I'll just do this.
Never be afraid of your inner power.
That is disgusting. You had it in your title for some time, but why the play Hearthstone for free? I mean, I just feel like it's something people don't consider enough when playing. Like, I don't know. I think it's like on Twitch it probably doesn't matter as much, but I think it's better for the YouTube algorithm. Like, you know, a lot of people find my content to get better at Arena, so they don't have to, so they can build gold and just continually play Hearthstone without spending real money. Arena is like the best way to do that. Play natural talent.
Hands-on experience.
I think my analytics have been a little better since putting that in the title.
Hands-on experience.
Hacking the tags. Yeah, basically. Anytime you see this and you're playing Shaman, you should try to play around. Like, the more mana mage gets, the more crazy bullshit cheating shit they can do. Like he's doing right now.
My hand is too full.
Greetings, friend.
Alright, cool. Like when you're making content, you got, like, the hardest thing to figure out is one, have like camera presence first and foremost, and then two, like, why do people watch you? And that's one of the reasons new people watch me. I like that emote you top.
Throw versus throw.
Monk of Christ. What's up, Oxbow?
For the Frost Wolves.
It's global? Oh, that's one of the new globals to me. Since I've been working full time while streaming, I haven't had the pleasure and privilege of watching too many streamers. Maybe I'll watch some. I could watch sometimes at work when I'm not too busy. I guess I could watch some Twitch. Maybe I'll try doing that during the day. But most of the streamers I liked watching would be in the evening time when I'm streaming. And if I'm not streaming, those days I hang out with my wife. I guess probably just do this.
There is little time.
I think I gotta take every single discover chance I can, essentially. kind of how it feels.
Lord of Skies, hear our plea.
Gives us a lot of different options. I like pointing this out because it's going to be pretty hard to use it if I don't play it now. And he probably, fingers crossed. Alright, yeah, probably doesn't have an answer, is what I was going to get at if I do it this turn.
Gravitational wave.
Give Forsaken Scar Metal a chance, man.
Probably that one with these cards.
None can
Oh, damn.
the expanse of my power.
Fireball ready! Keep it real.
I mean, I obviously want to play this card, but it's okay because, like, this card kind of does the same thing. Both of these would die to the answer, and this card's way shittier, so use the shittier answer first. Yeah, I think it's time.
Job done.
Is this the man, the Tindee Whisperer? Find out. Those Tindees could have been better. I would say that's very pedestrian Tindees. Play here. Let's start off with this. There we go.
None can comprehend the expanse of my power.
Nah, it doesn't have any good trades on board. So. Ooh, that's a bit scary. Okay. Fingers crossed here. Okay, So he doesn't have Nebula. That is a jam, whatever. That's jam session.
A bit warm up here.
Come on, dude. That's really fucking annoying. Well, I didn't know I was going to get Kolagarn twice, so obviously I would have picked something like the Proto Drake if I had known I was going to get it again. I'm a bit worried about the really lucky Asteroid RNG, because I don't want him to have like some type of spell damage, deal 8 to everything.
A bit warm up here. Firmly grasp it. Firmly grasp it.
I mean, this kind of plays like this plays into the meteor, but we're gonna have tempo. Yeah, that's why I really hated the very lucky meteor that he got in that order to hit those specific minions when it could have went face to have them. I mean, we got lucky obviously to have it. Hog for sure. Don't forget to hit the button if you're new to the stream. Like and subscribe on YouTube and follow on Twitch, please and thank you.
No matter where we are, lights are flourish.
None of that really matters. So I'll take this. But I had to play into the Meteor Storm is what I was getting at with the 4-5, because he was going to get that card back from our Kolagarn, so that is not what I want to see. Unbelievable, bro.
What's your dream destination?
literally the worst possible fucking thing the Tendi could do. Kill my 10-9 and I don't get the damage in. I was hoping that I could maximize the lethal. I didn't expect my fucking minion to die when he has a full board. Crazy. We'll probably, like, there's a decent chance we lose because of this bullshit. Unbelievable. That's terrible.
A charming composition.
Game should be over, man. I can't believe that our Tendi killed our fucking 10 attack minion, dude. Get the fuck out of here. This galaxy lens definitely is worrisome. I'm struggling here now that he had ridiculous RNG on his side. Oh, great.
Composition.
So if I don't play anything, the heal, he doesn't kill anything right now.
A charming composition.
Well, now he does, of course. Just in case he didn't have enough spell damage.
Grade's getting low.
Lord of Skies, hear our plea.
It's really disgusting. I'm not gonna win this game. It's really fucking irritating. Like, super irritating. I lose the game to 10D RNG, killing my 10-7 off of a 2-mana spell. So ridiculous. Of course he has a dragon in hand.
Elements guide me.
Well, this is our last gasp here. I was accidentally watching the Steam from a few minutes behind, and it looked like he was dead. And then I clicked live, and it was really high. Yeah, because he's alive because of bullshit. Because my 10D killed my fucking best minion when he had 5 minions on the board, and I had 2.
Never be afraid of your inner power.
That's 8. 8 plus 4, we're 2 off. I mean, we'll see here. He's had like 6 board clears that heal. He's cast 6 tidal waves this game. Oh, 7 tidal waves. Excuse me. He's healed for like 50, yep. Just refuses to die with this high roll RNG bullshit, man. Oh! Another! An 8th tidal wave!
I'm out of cards. Elements guide me.
Again, I don't want to play into a 9th tidal wave. Okay, at least he can't fucking tidal wave. Or wait, no, he could. It reduces it by 1, doesn't it?
What's your dream destination?
Firmly grasp it.
I really wish this shit went face. This would have been so over. Such BS. Dude, how many fucking lightning relax? Oh, he triangulated them. Of course, dude. A fucking course. This game is such bullshit.
Firmly grasp it.
It's like so stupid. This, like, I really wish this shit could go face.
You win this one.
And this is why I complain about being fucking unlucky. You gotta be kidding me, man. That I don't win this game. How the fuck do you discover a tidal wave every time? You cast about 10 of them. Every single lightning reflexes, and he has to get it immediately because he can't. Let's just fuck that shit, dude. Makes me not want to play anymore. I hate losing games like that I should easily win. Like, we lost the game because my fucking Tindy killed my best minion. Worst RNG I've seen in Arena? Yeah. The last fucking 5 hours, for sure. Like, get the fuck out of here with that game, man. Like, how the fuck did... Like, he has to find exactly Tidal Wave every single time. I mean, obviously, I was in a good position with the double Nebula, and that's lucky. But who gives a flying fuck if I don't win the game? I'm not lucky. I'm unlucky as fuck. If it doesn't lead to a win, who cares? Doesn't matter. It should have, like, led to a win. If I didn't have a Tindy kill my own fucking best minion on the board, well, like, we were 2 off lethal, too. So it could have given me lethal. So many times I could have killed him that game. It's unbelievable. And now we're playing a 5-1 priest. Jesus.
I wonder.
I mean, I don't... Fuck it. I don't, like, why coin anything? Try not to let that game tilt me. That's so insane. We had a game that was, like, equally... In our last 8-win run, we had a game where we were about as favored to win as the game we just lost, so... Nothing new. Just stupid.
Toys are much more fun than rain.
Of course. That's why it's important to win games that you're fucking 99% favored to win. Because of stupid games like this one. Like, look at this fucking opening.
None can comprehend the expanse of my power.
You don't want to play Priest at 5-1 ever. I can't take 6 next turn. Losing to aggro fucking priest, bro. That is amazing.
Witness true arcane magic.
I don't want to overload.
How enigmatic.
Kill it. Nope. Kill it. Let's go. Something good happened. Thank you.
You don't pick the ones, eh?
Space-time. Gravitational wave. Your spells are fresh.
Okay, at least it didn't hit my face.
Fireworks? I sure hope they do.
Hopefully he can't play whatever else it is. Okay.
An island lo-fi is on the come up.
Okay. Don't forget to hit the button. Like and subscribe on YouTube and follow on Twitch, please and thank you.
Relax your mind.
Keep it real.
What's your dream destiny?
Oh shit. Okay, good. I really just feel like I need about another 8 HP to not lose to something stupid. Of course, he RNGs a kill Jaden.
Firebomb ready!
Elements guide me.
What's your dream destination?
Okay. It's gonna be difficult to beat a kill Jaden, but not impossible. That's like he was dead. He was super dead and about fucking really annoying. He RNG'd that shit.
A simple spell.
A charming composition. Lord of Skies, hear our plea. Oh, a smudge.
Yup.
There is little elements guide me.
Job done.
Take off.
Never be afraid of your inner power.
Elements guide me.
Catch!
So far, his kill Jaden has been weak. Yep. That is true.
The granite word proves the rejected tower.
A mistake.
Keep it together. Keep it together.
mean, and if you've been wondering, I have kept my health below 20 and not used the altered chord on purpose. Just in case there's, I need to use the Century Deprivation.
Every creature faces a choice. Serve another or
What a
die.
doozy of a game.
It is finished. You win.
Okay. I mean, as annoying as losing our 99% to win was, and like having a crazy, stupid loss, like pretty BS loss in our last 2 runs, at least we had a pretty good comeback in that game. I feel good about that win. That was not easy. Aggro Priest with the Kill Jaden into RNG into Kill Jaden. Jeez. He's got to be kind of pretty annoyed he didn't win that game.
Thrall versus
6-1 Warrior.
Victory or death for Doomhammer.
RNG was on our side last game. After the opener, a little bit, I guess. Just a little bit. I mean, we had the good answers too. Even if he high rolled, that's what the that's why I picked the rush. We had the answers to high roll Kill Jaden as well. But basically, after he didn't kill me on like turn 7, we were very favored to win. It was him high rolling to even like extend that game to make it interesting. But yes, we did high roll. We have been high rolling the Discovers. That's why we're 6-1. We should be 7-0, but whatever. So this is probably gonna be like crazy Rift Warrior. Having a lot of Rift synergy. He doesn't have the spores, so.
Your fate will be cut short.
I mean, that's probably the crappiest card besides coin that I can actually give him while killing the minion. Shockhopper could be potentially better than what we gave him. Yep, no surprise here.
Elements guide me.
That's already 3 rifts. All he has played is, well, he's played 3 rifts. Well, 2 rifts. 2 card rifts so far. But he gets, you know, the 3rd one for free with the finale. Because that is fair. I mean, I'm definitely gonna take 16 if I don't kill it, right? Yeah. I mean, and I just don't believe with that 6-1 with Warrior that we'd be safe to not take 16. Like, he's gonna have the fucking removal. I think we just lose the game on the spot if I risk that.
Back to your rooms.
I think I'll do this. It makes the 7-6 only have 1 HP. So hopefully I can find something that does 1. Oh, Jesus, man. That's why you don't want to play the shitty classes at the high win percentage bracket. Just every turn is ridiculous. I mean, what else could I can play this and this?
Never be afraid.
I think I need to play this. Okay, I mean we got the card that we've needed this entire game. Ah, you top.
You're being shunned.
I'll take the anchor.
Welcome to the crew. Job's done.
Okay. Hmm.
I wonder.
Man, everything just kind of sucks.
dream destination.
I guess we lose. I'm like been losing this whole time, so I think it's warranted to go for the 50-50 to actually start winning.
Treasure? Loot?
But yeah, now I'm just gonna lose because I missed the. I could have done the devolving missiles. Was hoping I wouldn't need to, like, because I was. Maybe I should have. I don't know.
Back to your rooms.
My collection is ever growing.
There's nothing.
A charming composition. Well played.
Yeah, I thought he would go face for sure. I don't think that was a great play by him. He's one off now. That really sucks that I went for the win there, because if one of them hit the face, he was dead.
Well played.
Yeah, we're probably just getting DM'd. I don't... Yeah. Play well, get punished, bro. That's Hearthstone. I played he played like crap there. You don't ever make that attack. And then he's going like decent chance, like he's one short. Of course he chop decks Troublemaker. Of course. Reward the boneheadness. So like not satisfying there. He didn't deserve to win that shit at all. Justice after the shitty attack would have been the asteroid hitting his face. How did I misplay, Fred? Going for the absolute definite win on a 50-50, I think is right there. Because the devolving missiles wasn't very good. He didn't have lethal. And if I hit that, if Ragnaros hits the minion, we easily win that game. So I think that's the correct play. When you're losing by tempo and you're low on HP, I think you need to take the risky play that leads to an actual win more often. Like, I don't think we had above a 50... I think we had below a 50% win chance when I made that play.
Of skies, hear our plea.
If I don't do that play. So you really think I'm gonna survive? He had like 15 damage on board. That play, like, that's just extending playing not to lose. I disagree with that. I don't. That's not how I play. I don't think that's a good way of playing when you're losing. Sometimes it works out. Maybe he has to kill in his hand, but fuck mind of opponent can help to get some position. I mean, like being a hindsight Captain Hindsight 2020, like, oh, we went for a play and the RNG fucked us and we lost, and then saying it was the wrong play because of the RNG result is wrong. Shouldn't think about Hearthstone that way. I think in the position we were in, if you rely on taunt and he has 5 so he's winning. You got to remember he's a warrior with a good deck with buff minions that's going to have removal. Good decks have removal. So relying on the slow not to lose is kind of like death by 1,000 cuts, when we could outright be straight up winning and super ahead with still enough HP to actually win the game. So that's why I did that play. It didn't work out. It didn't work out. So it happens. And still, like, after his bad play with his attacks and shit, we were in a position to win with the triangulate play that I made if he didn't top deck Troublemaker. It's more likely he has removal and stuff like that in his hand than what he actually ended up having, I think. Hopefully this doesn't die. Because high win warriors, like, depending on what you're playing, they're either like a really good control deck or a really good tempo deck. And he had a really good tempo deck, so I think making the tempo play is that's how you beat tempo decks. Wish we would have just hit the 50-50. Gross. Well, this card can kiss my ass, because it threw the first game that we lost. I don't want to be overloaded next turn, so that's a dream scenario for him, but I don't want to again have the mana that I don't like right now next turn, because I can do pretty good things with 6 mana.
A charming composition.
We got the card we needed to win this matchup.
Relaxation for all, and all thanks to me.
And I hope, I don't think I don't ever misplay. I do try to call out when I do misplay. I definitely misplayed on my last stream to start, but I just think that's a very subjective. I think it's a higher win. I try to figure out the highest win percentage play. That was lucky. That's what we need. Need more good luck.
A charming composition.
There we go.
Oh, a smudge.
Definitely getting good RNG this game. Feels good.
charming composition.
Okay, I mean, we're gonna rip a card, but at least this Tendy didn't fuck me up as much as it did last time.
A charming composition.
Obviously, I don't want to overload here. Very nice RNG, for sure. I mean, we're due some good RNG. Good RNG would be 8-0. I mean, basically what I'm getting at, it just continue to, I don't know, maybe beat a dead horse a bit, but like in poker, when you get it in good and they still beat you, that doesn't mean that you should think, oh shit, well maybe I shouldn't have went all in. Essentially is what I'm trying to say.
Keep it together. Keep it together.
Was hoping I would get the Koligar in second. We can't even take the thing. Because our hand, we have too many cards.
Nothing gets.
Seemed like tonight the game treated me better. For sure it has. Definitely Lunar. Okay. We didn't get mini bossed. Well, that's good. And by the way, I think if we were at like 2-1, the plays that you guys that were safer and less risky against Warrior, I definitely agree. I think that was a text read based on how good I thought his deck was. I think if it was like a normal early game, I would make the safer extend the game play, because I'm not predicting that I'm gonna like not have if I don't kill something, I'm gonna die. Because basically, he probably made giant minions, removed minions, hit people in the face, like the protection, and ended games quickly. Kind of felt like that's what his deck did. Ooh, found a hunter. At least we're going first. Like I said earlier, like this deck is decent against hunter, but we're in the pretty good deck win bracket here, so hopefully it'll do me proud. It's only our second hunter. I would have picked something completely different if it wasn't Hunter.
is hot. They cook twice as fast.
Your spells are tragic. How enigmatic.
Okay, we'll see here.
Gotta keep them tuned.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's a very nice roll. Way to be, Dak. Rub the belly for good luck there. Bit of a yikes. Okay, at least the weapon isn't super scary or anything.
Lord of Skies, hear our plea.
I gave him a good trade to get rid of the weapon, and this gives us like more tempo options. Very bad.
My hand is too full.
Okay. At least I have an answer.
Kalimdora Palooza was better.
Disgusting.
Elements guide me.
I'm getting lag on the server.
No one's going to believe this. None can comprehend the expanse of my power.
Bro, seriously? Oh my god.
You win this
We only hit it 3 times. We just had to dodge the taunt. Devin's still fine with this stuff. It was a low roll shaman. Yeah, definitely close. I mean, I had to do it in that order. It looks like a misplay, but it's not. Because I need the things to the things to be cleaned up that I'm shooting. Basically, I think if we kill the second monkey, we're gonna win that. Like, not definitely win, but our win percentage goes from like 10 to like fucking 45, 50. We're like kind of almost right back in it if we can find one heal. He played well. Basically had his combo of nuts, so sucks. That's about as good as that deck probably does. With the monkey, the 10-10 rush monkey into play it a second time. Unlucky. I bet we're favored against him. Because it took him a long time to get any damage in, so without that stupid tempo combo, he wasn't going to kill us. We were going to win. In the late game for sure. But it is what it is. An 8 and a 7 today, that's not bad. The Druid was a high roll deck, the Shaman was a bit of a low roll, but rolling Shaman's fine. Nice to go back-to-back Infinite after yesterday was so shitty. No more game? Sure. I'll do like one more. I'm not gonna play that much longer. I am a bit tired. I'll do a draft in one game. And then we'll finish this run in 2 days when I stream again. Gotta work tomorrow. Gotta be there 8 a.m. So this is definitely the end. Oh Jesus. Okay, Warrior it is. At least we have a kill Jaden Warrior. Monstrosity. So we're gonna. Looks like we're getting Control Warrior here. I'm gonna take the Riff. I think Riff is stronger. Jam Sush is pretty good when we can't deal 1. Okay, Sky Raider's got a very high... Let's just try the Sky Raider, I guess. It must be pretty good. Spellkin. Get more athletic studies. Hostile Invader's great. If you forge a card, get a copy of it. I mean, that's something. Playmaker? Didn't even know this shit was in. Alright, fuck it. Let's make some plays. We do have the athletic studies. Let's play these old school cards. Careless Mechanist. I want to even out the curve here. So we're getting like Tempo Warrior with control additives so far. Deck's not really agreeing with itself. I don't want a third Hostile Invader. That can't be right. I'm going to take Dwarf Planet for a potential finisher. I mean, this is by far the best card of those 3, but I don't think it's right. Gotta have the deck have some type of synergy and make some type of sense. Troublemaker finisher is good, because it looks like what I want is tempo for aggression, and then into some type of finishers. Watcher of the Sun is fine. Believe in the Riff. I mean, I'd believe in it if I could get more than 1 Riff. Yeah, these are bad. I'll take the 4-drop. You need some 4-drops. This is kind of a 4-drop, I guess. Another studies is good. Tuning fork, really good. Couple muscles, okay. Once. I mean, we're gonna like run out of fucking cards at this rate. I have no cycle, right? Jesus. Second pirate. We don't even have a weapon. Oh wait, no, we have one weapon. I'm gonna take cutting class. I need some cycle in the deck. Badly. Need more cycle because the deck is very light. A second weapon. And then a travel agent. Okay, I mean, I kind of forced a curve a little bit more than I would like, but I think the deck at least makes sense. You're getting like, it's very hard. This was like a hard draft because we were getting like everything you want. These cards, like these 4 cards, is the makings of a great control warrior that can win a lot of games. But then we got like good tempo, but we got none of the mid game. Like, and we only got 1 riff again. I mean, at least it has a good curve and it has good tempo. We probably can win some games with it. It was it's like we were getting offerings for 3 different decks all the time. It's hard to make it into one.
Versus Jaina.
Well, good test right off the bat to end the stream.
Victory or death!
Now, in this one, like hindsight again is 2020. Maybe like if I go back and dissected this, maybe there was this is the first time I feel like maybe drafting error a little bit, but I feel like I'm happy because we started trying to do a control warrior, and then you want, even in control decks, you want the strong early game. So it's just the offerings are just awkward. So I think I did better than I used to draft these. Like, I feel like I'd have some type of crappy, too slow control deck in the past or something like that. That didn't have a good curve and skipping too many turns and stuff like that.
We rise to the warming sun.
Unbelievable. Like, most of our deck is 3 or less, and we don't get anything that we can do the first 2 turns going first.
Audio processing.
This will break your bones. Job done.
I don't really like this. Jesus. That's what we're supposed to be doing.
The touch of the void. I'm lying.
Like, we're supposed to be the one tempoing out and curving well. Like, It's like insane how shitty the cards you had to start.
Someone's gotta lead the charge.
An ocean breeze puts the mind at ease.
It's 1+1. Still a 2/3. It still fucking dies.
I wonder.
A simple spit.
I must choose.
And you get a spell.
Mage with the board, witchcraft. I mean, I expect him to have a board, Lunar. I just expect that we could contest the board a lot better than we did when over a third of our deck cost 1 and 2. And obviously he was trying to protect his audio splitter there. I wanted to kill it.
Excuse me, over here.
Okay. That's an easy pick, lol. Yeah, for sure. I'm happy where it's a tough stabilization, but it feels like hopefully we have, fingers crossed. There's still a couple of scary turns.
Creature faces a choice. Serve another or die alone.
Annoying.
Firmly grasp it.
Don't really.
Job's done.
I mean, at least I guess I can do that. Because he's probably going to be able to kill it since I can't get rid of this stupid octopus. But at least I can make it have really no negative.
We will become so much more than the universe has left us.
Oh yeah, that's perfect. It's exactly what we want. It's too bad he doesn't have 10 cards. I mean, that's obviously not something I want to return to his fucking hand.
Time runs out on me.
Is it?
You aren't even ready for this.
A nourishing breeze puts the mind at ease.
Well, let's see. We think we're gonna win. Wink. I hope, Lunar. I'm not. I don't even want to. I don't even want to fucking talk or think that way, bro. I've thought that a bunch today, and then like the perfect cards to stay alive. My opponents have had. This entire deck have fucking battle cry, man. Apparently.
Audio processing.
Audio Splitter's the only like slow card probably in his whole deck, so it looks a little dumb, but oh, I didn't get taunt, but he got rush. Okay, you were right. We did it. All right, so we were able to beat a mage. So, and we like got the shittiest fucking start we could possibly get. Not getting a 1 or a 2 drop with this deck going first is retarded. Well, nice game, thank you. So maybe have or just stupid, like whatever. I'm a boomer. Sorry if you're offended by that word. But anyways, I appreciate you guys watching, and I had fun today. Started out a little bit grumpy because the RNG to start wasn't great, but it definitely picked up after the first like 2 games for sure. Kill Jane just too broken, yeah. Like so like a good an aggressive deck with a Kill Jaden finisher. Like all of these I look at like as like finishing type tempo off minions. So I think it'll do better than it looks like it will, hopefully. Or maybe we'll fucking go 1-3 tomorrow. Who knows? But I appreciate y'all watching. It's gonna do it for me tonight, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Let's find somebody to raid. I'll be back in 2 days, in case you're wondering. Tiger Gaming. He's a friend of the stream. He is not playing Hearthstone, but you know, help him out. He's a small time streamer, so he say hi to the friend of the stream. Appreciate y'all watching. Take care.